7:35 in the morning. It's 29 degrees outside, and I am headed to an estate sale, hopefully it's not stale, that starts at 9 o'clock. I am waiting hopefully an hour in line. Hopefully I'll be first, but I don't know how crazy it'll be. They posted a picture with a very specific Star Wars toy that I'm trying to get. It's a picker style sale, so you basically bring up all of your stuff when you're done shopping, and then they give you a price for everything. So I'm hoping that I can snag that Star Wars toy among some other things, some paintings, and just some other stuff that I saw there. Hopefully get a great deal and pay off for getting there this early. Most of the estate sales that do this, they normally have a list that once you get there, you sign in, and then you can come back, and then once the sale starts at 9, they read off this list. They specifically said they were not going to have a list today and that you just had to wait in line. So, wish me luck. Actually, by the time you watch this, it's already over, so it doesn't matter. Well, I got here about an hour early. Definitely not the first one here. There's about 10 people in line in front of me. I actually had a pretty cool conversation with a guy that designed toys for Galoob and Hasbro for a while. Thankfully, he is not looking for toys since he designed them his whole life. So hopefully nobody else in line is going for that Star Wars piece. But yeah, hopefully I can get some stuff. There's not too many people in front of me, and they normally let in like the first 20 right in a row. So if I can choose the right room, we may be able to make this happen. Well, as you can probably tell by the car, I'm out of the estate sale. Unfortunately though, the one thing that I wanted was picked up right in front of me. I think I was like 9th in line, 10th, I forget the actual number that I was, and it was like guy 8 or 9. He was the only other one that wanted the Star Wars thing, and when they opened the garage for us to go in, you could actually see it sitting there, so he just went straight to it right in front of me. So unfortunately I didn't get that, but I did get a ton of other stuff, as you can see. We'll go through it at some point. I spent $180 for everything I bought, because I went back to a shed and got these shelves right here. So great day. Let's go get some lunch, and I'll probably stop at Goodwill too. Well, it's the next morning. I actually got everything unloaded yesterday into the barn. Come on, Ram. So now I'm gonna go through some of the stuff we bought. There's a bunch of stuff, so I don't think I will do every single thing, but we'll show you what we got. The barn's pretty messy right now, and I need to get all this stuff inventoried. So like I said, the barn's pretty crazy right now. Filmed the podcast last night. Got a heater running because it's freezing out here. Okay. So basically everything that we bought from the estate sale yesterday is this box down here. That's just a shelving unit with some boots on top. That came from it. And then from this game right here to everything else on the table was all bought yesterday. There are a few Goodwill purchases, and I'll try to point those out a little bit. So let me move this tub. Once I inventory stuff, it's going in the tub. Okay. So just keep in mind again that yesterday it ended up being $180 for everything, because I went back to a shed and I bought those shelves right there. And that cost me another $5. So $180 for everything. So we got the shelves. These are some boots that are actually new. I don't remember the name brand. Oh, there it is. It's Haban's Thermaking. Then we'll start over here. So whenever I see new board games, I try to pick them up, especially somewhere like this where it's cheap. So we got Sale of the Century, the Winning Ticket, which is not complete. Got some screwdrivers, this random ballet box. That just came in a box of Barbie stuff that I bought. The Christmas and Halloween animatronic stuff normally does pretty well for me, so I threw that in. We got a Telco, which Telco's a pretty good brand for the electronic stuff. It's called the Little Candle Boy. We got a Buck Rogers game right here. That guitar, it's a PS2 Guitar Hero guitar. That actually came from Goodwill. It was $2.99. Random hat. Gorilla Bear. This is actually another Goodwill purchase. It's Pioneer Woman. It's a cast iron Dutch oven. That cost me $10, but I'm pretty sure I can get about 30 for it. These are all kids' records with the books that come with them. I didn't even go through these to know what's in there. So there may be something kind of cool in there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Monster Mash. But I didn't go through any of that stuff. We've got, this is for my father-in-law, just because his name's Bill. We got some refrigerator magnets, Coca-Cola, a couple Bibles. These are all 8mm cameras. I'm not going to go through all those. If there's anybody that sees something that would want to purchase something from me, just let me know. Send me a message, and I can give you more detailed pictures if there is something that you see that you really want. Random little figures, Pooh Bear. We got a Campbell Soup Barbie. This I just bought for the house, actually, to help open jars and stuff. We receive green beans and canned goods from my in-laws, and sometimes they're sealed so tight that it's really hard to open. Vintage knife set, steak knives. This book is actually pretty cool. It's got jigsaw puzzles in it. It's goblins. The Bates numbering machine. No idea if this actually works, but these sell for about 20 bucks, and I think they sell in really pretty much any condition. I don't think it has to be working. It's just more of a collector piece now. Got some Ghostbusters metal tins. Got 3 of those. Got some more Barbies here. We got Sweetheart Barbie, Easter style. I think this is Western. Yeah, Western Barbie. Picnic Barbie. And I think, oh, and we got an Indiana, Purdue University. So, Purdue University Barbie. Got a Coca-Cola truck down there. We got a few of those. They're right here. I'm not going to pull everything off of them. These Legos were pretty nasty, so I'm going to just have to take all the pieces. There's a Def Leppard little poster that would have come from a carnival. So this is the bedroom set. Again, it's in pretty nasty condition. Same thing with this. I believe this is the bathroom set. Oh, kitchen set. There's the bathroom set. So I'm just going to remove all the pieces from those and sell the pieces off individually. Sorry, the lighting's not the best, and I'm standing in the light we do have. These down here are a bunch of NASCAR cards. We probably got about 20 or so packs or more of, I think there was 2 different types. We got some vintage Miro pan. That's brand new right there. That's a Copco tea kettle. Those have done well for me in the past, and it's brand new. Little Coca-Cola ornament. Sharpies just for the house, actually. This is an Avon Christmas ornament set. We got Clue 2 for the VCR game. Clue 2 VCR game. It's brand new sealed. Couple tree toppers in the back that are vintage. That's a Hallmark snowman. And in the very back, those are all records. There's about 20 or so records. They're from the Time Life series of basically male composers. I bought those at Goodwill for $1 a piece, and I'm going to sell those as a set, and I'm pretty sure I can get about $150 for them. This is a Team USA fleece, brand new in the package. Thought that was pretty cool. These are just for around here, even though I could probably sell these for about 10 bucks each. They're magician cloths, or magic cloth. I'm sorry, magic cloth. Yeah, no, those actually sell for about 10 bucks. Random blanket. When I pick up stuff like this, it's brand new in the package, so I picked it up. We got a Hardee's Pound Puppy. So that was kind of neat. It says Hardee's somewhere. There it is. Hardee's. Tape measure. Another tool type thing down here. Some random little tools, Allen wrenches. This just came in a thing. I'll probably throw these out. I don't think those are worth selling. They're crochet needles. Another knife set, vintage Carver Hall. I've actually sold Carver Hall knives before, and they do somewhat well for me. Got some crayons and a tin. Some more Christmas items. These are actually like miniature blow molds right here, and I got 2 of those. I've sold those in the past for about 20 bucks a piece, just when they're loose. So I'm hoping they'll go for a little bit more, maybe 25 to 30. Got another animatronic thing. It's a Santa's secret tree. Stuff like that does really well for me in my store. So I pick up the animatronics when I can. Cowboy hat. This is made in USA, Houston, Texas. That's normally what I gauge my cowboy hats when I buy stuff like that, is it needs to be made in USA for me. This right here is vintage LL Bean. It's a green, I forget what it's called, some Chavoy shirt or something like that. It's kind of like a blanket material kind of feeling. That was $4.49, and I'm pretty sure I can get about 30 bucks for it. It's made in USA. Again, more Christmas stuff right here. Remy, you're okay, buddy. We're almost done. This is a brand new jacket, and I do not remember the brand as I throw everything around like crazy. It's got to be here somewhere. There it is. What we got here? It's a weatherproof jacket, brand new with the tags. Got a saw. In the back, we have brand new puzzles. I think I got about 6 puzzles total. Did this stuff, and that's from another sale. Oh, down here we've got a huge pressure cooker, Presto brand. I'm not going to take it out of the package. That's probably about a $75 item right there. And these are glass insulators for railroads, when they used to have the railroads and they put these for the electrical wires on top. So my father-in-law has a project that he has a couple of those already, and I don't know exactly what he's doing. He's building like a shelf or something and using those as accents. So I picked all those up for him. So we got, I don't know, 7. And if I wanted to sell those, you can get about 10 bucks a piece for them. And we'll go over here because there was a few more things on the table that I showed in the podcast last night. There's an NES somewhere buried over on the table. But with the NES, it came with this cool Radio Shack controller, Archer competition controller. And then we got some Intellivision games. Got Space Hawk, brand new sealed in the Target like plastic packaging. And Utopia, that one's pretty neat. Those are only like 10 to 20 bucks each, so not a huge profit, but I thought they were cool. And then Burger Time, and it's just open. There's nothing in it. It's not the greatest condition, but so I'm gonna get everything put into the spreadsheet. Once I do that, I'll try to put on here how many items total I purchased with the price, so you can see the cost of good per item. Yeah, so I got a lot of work to do, and all this stuff is in various stages of the process. I'm getting some insulation out here, so I'm trying to get everything put into big tubs, taken inside. That's all listed inventory over there, and yeah, we got a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna turn you guys off, get to doing this inventory, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Okay, 1 tub down. Still got a lot of tubs to go. Okay, so I finished my 2nd tub. Here we go. And that's almost everything. Some of this stuff, that's the only thing I haven't inventoried yet. And I've got the 3rd tub about halfway full, so I'm getting there. Okay, time to wrap this video up. I want to give you guys a little bit of a total here. So I inventoried everything that I'm going to resell. I actually kept a couple things that are inside. We've got 2 air mattresses that I bought from that sale. I'm keeping the shelving unit. I'm keeping some markers, which isn't a big deal, but I did keep about 5 things that are not going to be resold. So the things that are going to be resold, there's 93 unique items. So if you go off the 93, that puts my cost of goods at $1.82 an item. But there was actually a box of records, and there was 36 records in that box. And there was also these NASCAR packs. And if you counted every pack, there was 30 of those packs. So that'll be 66 additional items to add. So that would take the total to 159 total items. So if we go by those numbers and do actually individual items that I bought, my cost of goods per item is about $1.13 an item, which that's pretty good. I think that there's probably 5 items that once they sell, I'll make all my money back, and then everything else after that will be pure profit. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Sorry I didn't have any footage actually at the estate sale. I left so early in the morning I forgot my GoPro. But I do plan on doing a actually live picking when I go at some point. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already, and we'll talk to you next time.